Hello, everybody. This is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and currently I've got lunch in the oven, but anyway, this is going to be my review for Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 13. Oh, God. I'm sorry I didn't say much during this episode, but what was I supposed to say? This episode, like Episode 8, had me crying. Not as much as Episode 8, I think, but it did have me crying. Because we learn more about one of the relationships that Sasha has forged in the past 4 years. And, Levi has been informed of what's going on and what they plan to do. They thought that Eren would be coming for Zeke, which most likely he will be, but at the moment, not now. And they plan on trying to take the Founding Titan from him once he gets there, essentially, because they see him as a threat to not only, everybody else in the world, but themselves as well, because he's going against them. And he's essentially not the Eren that we know from before all this. Anyway, Falco and Gabi end up... Oh, we actually find out how Connie's village was turned into Titans. Apparently they had a gas made from Zeke's spinal fluid sent upon the village, and then, Zeke did his ability where he turns people into Titans. And, that's how that happened. Anyway... But yeah, Zeke doesn't seem to feel very much guilt for all the people that he has killed in this whole endeavor of his. Because, he has killed many people ever since, he got his, the Beast Titan. Not just the people of Paradis, but other countries more than likely as well. Anyway. But yeah, I wonder what attention from the ladies Levi has gotten. Because apparently he says that he's gotten at least a decent amount. What the heck is he talking about? What world is he in? I guess he has fangirls that he doesn't really pay much attention to, but he does get attention from the ladies despite this, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm a fangirl of his, but I'm talking about in his world. Anyway, Gabi and Falco end up going to the restaurant with Sasha's family and some of the orphans because Nicola had promised Sasha's father to cook him a meal since Sasha never got to eat it. And while they're there eating... Okay, that was loud. If you heard that, it was a truck, I guess, that had a trailer attached to it, going down the street. I hope my food isn't done yet. I don't want to take that and interrupt the recording. Anyway, they end up going there, and while they're eating, Hanji and the others show up, and they get led to a different room that has all the wine and stuff in it, and Jean and Connie talk about one of the wines, and act like they're gonna, open it and drink it, and Nicola takes it from him and starts spouting all sorts of nonsense, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you, man? And, Gabi and Falco manage to get away from the others and go to talk to Nicola because he's from Marley, and dang it, Kayla, I think her name was, told him, maybe this is your chance to get some help from them. Because, they're not going to turn you in, most likely. And they go down to where he is in the wine cellar, and they start talking to him. And Gabi lets slip that she got onto the airship and killed one of the military. And, at this point, I was realizing with the way the look on Nicola's face was when he was asking her questions, I was like, Oh god, was he in love with Sasha? And my guess is completely right on this one. Because, yeah, Falco tries to stop Gabi from talking because she's talking herself into a corner where she's more than likely going to get hit. And that is exactly what happens because Falco pushes her out of the way of that stupid wine, and he gets hit in the head with it and knocked out. She gets sucker punched, and he brings them both up and tells Sasha's father what had happened and who this girl is, essentially. And that she was the one who killed Sasha. And he tells Sasha's father, if you can't be the one to kill her, then I will do it for you, because essentially he wants revenge for what happened to Sasha, because despite him being a Marleyan and her being an Eldian, he was in love with her because she loved his cooking more than anything else in the world, and I don't blame her, really. That food looked good. And the others end up coming into the room to hear what was going on, and thankfully Sasha's father has a cool head about him, and he got Nicola to give him the knife, and at first I thought, what is he going to do with that? My thoughts was either he was going to act like he was going to kill Gabi but stop, or he was going to do it on himself because he couldn't protect Sasha, or God only knows what, but thankfully he just handed the knife to his wife, who put it on the table, thankfully. And essentially said that, yeah, we need to protect this generation, or else the whole same thing will end up happening to them that happened to Sasha. I was like, man, you're gonna make me have all the feels. And we find out that, Kayla did not know that she was the one who killed Sasha, which is a good thing, too, because if she had known, she would have done what she was about to do then. She tried to attack her, upset because she was the one who killed her sister. And I'm guessing that she thought of Sasha as her sister. Or maybe they adopted them. I don't know. I'm assuming that Sasha's father adopted all those kids that were with them. So they were technically, siblings. So I guess that was what we're talking about. Anyway, we find out that the wine that the others were, jokingly going to drink, that he took from them, might have had Zeke's spinal fluid in it, which, now that I think about it, that meeting that they had with Historia about forcing her to be the Beast Titan anyway, despite being pregnant, and he went to go get a thing of wine, and Nicola told him, give him this one. That might have been the same wine that has Zeke's spinal fluid, and he doesn't know for sure if it does or not, but it's a possibility. So they're trying to get all that wine out of Falco's mouth that possibly could have gotten in, because they don't know what's going to happen. Oh boy. While this is going on, guess who decides to show up? Aaron! He decides to show up. After the others tell Gabi they're not going to kill her because, they're trying to end the cycle of killing here, despite what she did to Sasha. And now Falco and the others take the others hostage, leaving Sasha's family there. And we find out that one of Nicola's people, one of his co-workers or whatever, was the one who told them where to go. Great. I wonder what Aaron's going to do now, because apparently he wants to talk, but that's where the episode ended. Oh, God. I'm a little scared, guys, because Aaron has changed so much over the past 4 years, and I don't know what's going through his head at this point. All I know is that he is broken. That is all I know. A broken man. Anyway, I'm going to go check on my food, and I'll see you guys next time.